Newark, New Jersey. Abandoned warehouse district near the Passaic River. March 19, 1994. Friday night, 11:30 in the evening. The building has no sign, no address visible from the street, just rusted metal doors and broken windows covered with plywood. But inside, the warehouse is alive. 250 people packed into a space that smells of sweat, cigarette smoke, and money. Cash money. Illegal money. This is not a sanctioned event. There are no athletic commissions here, no referees with credentials, no medical staff standing by. This is the underground. The real underground. In the center of the warehouse, welders have constructed a cage. Steel pipes welded together forming a cube 20 feet wide, 20 feet long, 10 feet high. Chain link fence stretched across all sides and across the top. One door, padlocked from the outside. Once you go in, you do not come out until it is over. The floor inside is concrete, cold, hard, unforgiving. No mats, no padding. If you go down, you hit concrete. Standing outside the cage, smoking a cigar, is Vincent Gambino. Not the Vincent Gambino who made headlines, but family, connected, respected, feared. He is 48 years old, 5 feet 9 inches tall, 220 pounds. He wears a black suit with no tie, gold watch, gold rings. His face is weathered, scarred across the left eyebrow from a fight 20 years ago that he won. He runs these events. He decides who fights, who bets, who wins. Vincent takes a long pull from his cigar, looks at the cage, then looks across the warehouse to where Tommy Morrison stands alone against the far wall. Tommy Morrison, 6 feet 2 inches tall, 235 pounds of muscle and scar tissue, former WBO heavyweight champion of the world. The man who played Tommy Gunn in Rocky V. A record of 46 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw. 42 knockouts, a left hook that could separate a man from consciousness in less than a second. But that was before the losses, before the controversy, before his career started to spiral. Tommy showed up to this warehouse 3 hours ago. He was not invited. He came because he heard rumors, heard that men could make $5,000 for one fight. No questions asked, no contracts, no drug tests. Just show up, fight, win, get paid. Tommy needs money, needs it badly. His management is gone. His endorsements are gone. He is 24 years old, and his life is falling apart. So he came to Newark, walked through that rusted door, and asked for a fight. Vincent Gambino looked at him like he was a ghost. "You are Tommy Morrison," Vincent said. "You are the white boy who thinks he is tough." Tommy did not respond, just stood there, waiting. Vincent smiled. Then he made an offer. "I will give you $10,000, Vincent said, "but you do not fight one man. You fight 6, all at once, in the cage." Tommy stared at him. "6 men," Vincent repeated. "My guys, street fighters, men who learn to fight in prison, in alleys, in places where you do not survive by following rules. You go in that cage with 6 of them. If you are still standing after 10 minutes, you get 10,000 cash. If you go down, you get nothing. And if you refuse, everyone knows Tommy Morrison is afraid." The room went silent. This was not about money. This was about humiliation. This was Vincent Gambino making a point. White boys do not survive here. Tommy could have walked away, should have walked away, but pride is a dangerous thing. Tommy looked at Vincent, said one word, "When?" Vincent grinned. "Tonight." Right now. 3 hours later, the cage is ready. The 6 men are ready. And Tommy Morrison is standing against the wall, wrapping his own hands with athletic tape because there is no trainer here to help him. The 6 men are already inside the cage. Carlos, 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, arms covered in prison tattoos. Deshaun, 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds, former college football linebacker. Paulie, 5 feet 8 inches, 195 pounds, trained in Muay Thai in underground gyms. Hector, 6 feet even, 220 pounds, grew up fighting in the streets. Dmitry, 6 feet 1 inch, 230 pounds, Russian immigrant with a scar running from his temple to his jaw. Marcus, 5 feet 10 inches, 200 pounds, the smallest, but perhaps the most dangerous. Vincent Gambino walks to the cage door. The crowd presses closer. Men are shouting bets, passing cash. The odds are 30-1 against Tommy. Nobody thinks he survives. Tommy finishes wrapping his hands. He is wearing black boxing shorts with white trim. His torso is bare. He walks toward the cage. The crowd parts. Tommy reaches the cage door. Vincent is waiting. "You sure about this, white boy?" "You can walk away." Tommy does not answer, just steps into the cage. Vincent locks the door behind him. The sound of the padlock clicking shut is the loudest sound in the warehouse. Vincent steps back from the cage, looks at his watch. 10 minutes, he shouts. "Starting now." The 6 men move. They do not rush. They spread out, surrounding Tommy, cutting off angles, forcing him into a corner. Tommy backs up. He needs to see all of them. Carlos comes first. A testing jab. Tommy slips it easily. But as he slips, Deshaun moves in from the side, throws a wide hook. Tommy ducks under it, fires a short left hook to Deshaun's ribs. The sound is like a bat hitting a side of beef. Deshaun grunts, backs off. Paulie shoots in low, trying to tackle Tommy's legs. Tommy sprawls, pushes him down, but that leaves him open. Hector lands a solid punch to Tommy's left side. Kidney shot. Tommy feels it, sharp pain radiating through his back. He spins, fires a right hand that catches Hector on the chin. Hector's head snaps back. Dmitry is coming now. Big looping overhand right. Tommy leans back, counters with a 1-2 combination. Jab, cross. Both punches land clean. Dmitry's nose explodes. Blood sprays across his face. 2 minutes have passed. Tommy has landed good shots, but he is breathing hard. 6 men means no rest. Marcus has been waiting, watching. Now he moves, fast. He throws tight, controlled strikes. One hits Tommy in the temple. Tommy's vision blurs. He fires back. Left hook catches Marcus in the body. Marcus throws another. This one hits Tommy's jaw. Tommy tastes blood. He backs up. The cage wall is right behind him. All 6 men sense it. They converge. Carlos throws a right hand. Tommy blocks it. Deshaun throws a left. Tommy ducks. Paulie grabs Tommy's leg. This time, he gets it. Tommy is off balance. Hector lands a punch to Tommy's face. Dmitry grabs Tommy's arm. Marcus is throwing punches to Tommy's body. 4 minutes have passed. Tommy is trapped against the cage wall. 6 men are on him. The crowd thinks it is over. Vincent Gambino is smiling. But Tommy Morrison did not become heavyweight champion by quitting. He drops his weight, explodes up with everything he has left. A massive left hook. It catches Deshaun flush on the jaw. Deshaun goes down, unconscious before he hits the concrete. The crowd erupts. 1 down, 5 to go. Tommy spins, fires a right hand at Carlos. Carlos grabs him, tries to wrestle him down. Tommy sweeps him. Carlos falls. Tommy stomps on his ribs. Carlos curls up, gasping. 2 down. 4 to go. 6 minutes have passed. Tommy is bleeding from his mouth, from a cut above his eye, but he is still standing. Paulie, Hector, Dimitri, and Marcus are more cautious now. Tommy does not wait. He attacks, charges at Dimitri. Tommy hits him with a 3-punch combination. All headshots. Tommy hits him in the body. Solar plexus. Dimitri drops, unable to breathe. 3 down. 3 to go. Paulie and Hector look at each other. Look at Marcus. They rush together. All 3 at once. Paulie's punch lands on Tommy's nose. It breaks. Blood pours down Tommy's face. Hector hits Tommy in the body. Tommy fires back. Catches Hector with an uppercut. Hector drops. 4 down, 2 to go. 8 minutes. Paulie and Marcus are all that is left. They are tired. Tommy is more tired. His face is a mask of blood. Paulie charges. Tommy meets him with a straight right hand. Paulie runs into it face first. He sits down hard on the concrete. 5 down, 1 to go. 9 minutes, 30 seconds. Marcus looks at Tommy, looks at his 5 partners on the ground. He raises his hands, steps back. "I am done," he says. "You win." Tommy does not lower his hands, not until the 10 minutes are up. 30 seconds feels like 30 minutes. The crowd is silent, stunned. 10 minutes. Vincent looks at his watch. Time's up. He walks to the cage, unlocks the door. Tommy Morrison walks out. 5 men are still on the ground inside. 1 is standing but defeated. Vincent looks at Tommy. He reaches into his jacket, pulls out a thick envelope, hands it to Tommy. 10,000, Vincent says quietly. "You earned it." Then he says something else, something only Tommy hears. "I was wrong. White boys can survive here, but you are not just a white boy. You are a fighter." Tommy takes the money, just turns and walks through the crowd. Men step aside. Nobody says anything. He walks out of the warehouse, into the New Jersey night, blood still dripping from his face, $10,000 in his hand, and a story that nobody will believe. Because how does 1 man fight 6 men and win? It defies logic. It defies the odds. But it happened. 250 witnesses saw it. And Tommy Morrison proved that sometimes the impossible is just another fight.